France's upcoming parliamentary election could be the most impactful since World War II, with potential consequences for France, the EU, NATO, and the Western liberal order. While all elections carry weight, this one stands out due to the possibility of a far-right National Rally victory, a party with historical ties to the collaborationist regime of Marshal Philippe Pétain and links to Vladimir Putin. The expected loss is significant as it represents the potential end of Macronism. President Emmanuel Macron's effort to blend market-driven reforms with European unity. Traditional centre-right and centre-left parties have already diminished, leaving a polarized landscape between a fractured radical left and an extreme nationalist right. Marine Le Pen, leader of the National Rally, may not win outright in the two-round election on June 30th and July 7th. Her deputy, Jordan Bardella, has insisted on a majority for forming a government, a challenging target, as polls indicate a maximum of 260 seats out of 577. Despite Macron remaining president until 2027, the French system grants substantial power to the parliament and prime minister, particularly if they oppose the president's views. This potential cohabitation between differing political factions is unprecedented, with previous instances involving centre-right and centre-left coalitions that shared foundational values of the French Republic. In contrast, Le Pen's National Rally opposes the EU, skeptical of NATO, and embraces discriminatory policies based on race and birthplace. Her mild criticism of Russia's actions, coupled with financial ties to Russia and Hungary and a history of anti-American sentiment, signals a radical shift. A National Rally-led government would jeopardize Western and European unity, possibly allowing Russian infiltration into French and Western intelligence. French diplomats warn that a far-right victory would weaken France, inviting foreign interference and aggression. Despite the grievances of some French citizens over high living costs, low wages, and immigration, France has fared better than other EU nations in job growth and inflation. Macron's significant spending to counter rising prices has increased the budget deficit. His failure to create a grassroots political movement and his inability to connect with the public narrative have eroded his support, paving the way for the far right as a perceived alternative. The likely outcome of the July 7 election could be a deadlocked parliament, with Macron's centre potentially squeezed by the left and far right. A victory for Le Pen and Bardella would not be just another political shift, but a significant disruption to Western alliances and values, aligning with the interests of Putin and Xi Jinping.